Alright me lovers, Bristolian Kiwi here. Today we're off down to Glen Eden railway station. It's situated on the west of Auckland district. Glen Eden railway station is situated in the west of Auckland district. Glen Eden railway station opened on the 29th of March 1880 as one of the original stations on the North Auckland line. The station's location also determined the placement of the Waikumete Cemetery in 1886, as Simon Street Cemetery was becoming overcrowded, and also residents' properties were reducing space for burials. So from 1886 until the late 1930s, a special train service was run from Auckland to Glen Eden station on every Sunday at 2 p.m. For this, a dedicated railway siding and platform was built specifically to unload the caskets and then transported by horse-drawn carriage from here to the Waikumete Cemetery and the mortuary called the Chapel of Faith in the Oaks. If you could not afford the hearse, the coffin was brought up by the sextons in a wheelbarrow. The special carriages that brought the coffins to the station were marked with the white crosses and had special mourners' coaches attached. These carriages were usually covered in floral tributes that had been brought by their relatives, and this was given the name of the perfume run by the rail guards at the station, as a strong smell of flowers wafted around the station. The flu epidemic of 1918 also saw the bodies of the deceased being brought by train to Glen Eden station and on to Waikumete Cemetery. A bell was always tolled to warn the populace of the incoming train, and for this no reported cases of the flu were evident in Glen Eden itself. The station line was rerouted in the 1950s and the old cemetery line was removed. In 2001 the railway station was restored and relocated 200 yards up the line on the West Coast Road. The signal box was also sold and relocated to mortuary. The station's hauntings. Though the station had been relocated, the cafe has experienced unusual happenings, with items moved and footsteps heard late at night. Some stories say it is the porter of the station who sadly lost his life while working at the station. Alec McFarlane died at the scene in January 1924 and is buried at the Waikumete Cemetery with his wife. There was also a most recent story of a man in a top hat. He is seen waiting on the platform, and reported cases of the same man asking the cafe staff for a timetable, only to completely have vanished on the staff's return with the timetable. There's also reports of a face staring out one of the side windows at the cafe, which looks out onto the platform. This has also been recorded, but is not known if it is the man in the top hat or Alec McFarlane. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you feel ready, buy me a coffee and I'll go and investigate the cafe and let you know what happens. Cheerio me babbers.